Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
Cummins to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
$18 runs at it there. Haryana are none for 30.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the field with a great shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Huge edge.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. Haryana are none for 43. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. 2 straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Doesn't beat the infield. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Haryana are none for 67.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Drilled that one away.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Straight to the fielder. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
This inning's rollicking towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Brilliant shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Gets that away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Dhoni has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Raval pulls out. Dead ball. That's a confident appeal. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Good fielding out in the boundary. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Yada coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap. Raval drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Gone. Superb catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And that's the end of the innings. Haryana have set a target of 193 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. shot, not waiting around.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Got that away nicely. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Raval, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
De Kock goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Phillips from the Randwick end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Drilled that one away. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Raval wants plenty from these bowlers.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Not much wrong with that delivery. Really just a good shot in the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Cummins, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Patrons are reminded that
Stark, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Randwick end.
the new bowler into the attack.
Misses everything. Haryana has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the field with a great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. No. Terrible shot. Huge. That has flown.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed the lot.
With the 6th over, the batting team are now on 1.
Khan back on now.
New bowler into the attack for Hayana.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will he reply?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
And caught. That's just superb. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, they've kept up their pace since the power play, but they still need more. Not sure how much they've got left to give. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Everyone's gone up. So it just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
Oh, mercy. The bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power to come.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Nearly gets the edge. Raval with a great delivery there. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Head will bowl the final over the match.
Bowler into the attack for Hayana.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Have to go for it now.
Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. That's a fantastic win.